and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro puts them all in.
That's not going to find its target. And the shot!
Tries to get it clear.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Morata actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short.
William. And a chance!
Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. Casado. And here's Ferran Torres.
Spain definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Grimaldo shifted upfield. Zubimendi. Grimaldo. Zubimendi. Grimaldo. Grimaldo chooses to go cross-field. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro gets into some space.
It's a mighty effort!
And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Mane. Koulibaly. Mane. Out for a throw. Fabian Ruiz. Casado. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro tries a cross. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Ndiaye. Diatta. Diatta.
Tries a shot!
Time, excellent interception. Diatta gets over and intercepts. And it's Ruiz. Clears it away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. Now it's Williams. Time to deliver. Fabian Ruiz. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz, and it's lofted through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ndiaye, he is through here. Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Al Kubasi makes the interception. Nico Williams. Zubimendi. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, such a clever touch. Casado. Morata. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Liakate. Diatta. Kamara. Referee's given a throw. They've played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nico Williams. Casado. Kamara. And Senegal can counter. Spain starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. And here's Morata. Ferran Torres. Pedro Porro battling down that right flank. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kubasi. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
And here's Ferran Torres. Zubimendi, gently done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nico Williams. Mane. Idrissa Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's anyone's ball now. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all for you. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Out of play for a goal kick. Camera on a strong run down the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. Camera. Idrissa Gueye. Casado gets rid without sophistication. That has been cut short. Liakate. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good spread. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with...
Ferran Torres! Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly aim forwards. Nico Williams. Just too much on that. Diatta. Liakate, gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Morata. Koulibaly wins the duel this time.
Koulibaly, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mane. Mane going full steam ahead down the left flank. Mane goes pelting down that left-hand side. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! That has been knocked clear. Nico Williams. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
TI. And Mane! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mane is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Jackson. It's a good foot in there. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Morata. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Zubimendi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Ndiaye. Ferran Torres. Mane.
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Fabian Ruiz. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Incoming delivery. And the shot! Goal! Spain!
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Moved on forwards. Grimaldo, some resolute defending there. Zubimendi. Kubasi. Casado. Up towards the front line. Williams. Fabian Ruiz. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Fabian Ruiz climbs up big! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Spain look that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Spain have reclaimed it. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Tries to get it clear. Fabian Ruiz, and here's Ferran Torres. He's having a shot!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Grimaldo plays it short. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ferran Torres. Shoots! Koulibaly is there and he can get that clear. Showing good feet. Nice physical challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Ferran Torres. Fabian Ruiz. Here's a shot!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Fabian Ruiz brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Ferran Torres. Nico Williams. He's in here! Well, the ball's come loose here. Here comes the corner. Grimaldo goes short. And it's Casado. Ndiaye. Now it's Jackson. Mane. Delicate ball, and it needs to be expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Zubimendi. Ferran Torres. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. Camera absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Porro. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Williams. Plenty to aim at here. Tries a shot!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Fabian Ruiz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he thumps it clear. That's tidy. Ferran Torres. And he's there to clear it. Fabian Ruiz. Casado. And that's a dangerous ball. Pedro Porro. And he's following up! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Niakate played up towards the front line. Ndiaye. Diatta. Oh, that's neat. Idrissa Gueye. Nico Williams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Gueye. Played out to the right. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. He's having a shot! He's got away with one there. Muscular approach does pay off here. Casado. Crunching tackle. Oh, played right into his path. Kamara. Idrissa Gueye. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz forwarding with intent. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Over to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Played into the box. It is a corner. They've played it short. Out to the left it goes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ndiaye. And it's Gueye. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Fabian Ruiz. And that is out of play. He has found the way through. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. That's a good... And he'll shoot here! Morata. Fabian Ruiz, who's set up one goal so far. Fabian Ruiz has been caught there, it's a foul. It's Porro. Chooses to go back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jackson was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Grimaldo looks to the other side. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro tries making a foray down the right. Lovely feet. Pedro Porro puts them all in. Crossed in again. And here's Ferran Torres. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Koulibaly. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Jackson couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Great work on the overlap. Niakate getting this one clear. Gay. Idrissa Gay. He's got away. Kubasi. Idrissa Gay. Senegal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Well read, nice interception. Nico Williams. And here's Morata. Pedro Porro. Decent chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Niakate, aim forwards. Idrissa Gay, played through into space. Kamara. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. Gay. Diatta. No way through, so back it comes. Nice control. And that's another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And it's Mane. Idrissa Gay. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mane. Lenormand tries to clear. Diatta opts. Goes for a shot! No mistake! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nico Williams. Ferran Torres. It's an excellent interception. Nice one too, very nice. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Diatta. And it's Camera. And he's managed to get free.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lenormand played over towards the opposite flank. Pedro Porro. Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the right. And the shot's on him.
And a chance!
Diatta shifted upfield. Idrissa Gueye. Grimaldo cuts it out. Pedro Porro aim forwards. And it's Subimendi. Towing through the gears. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a crack. And they've got rid. Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand. Ferran Torres. And here's Morata. Ferran Torres. Up he goes!
He hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Mendy, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Subimendi. And it's Subimendi. Oh, nice touch. Defending of the desperate variety. Williams' cross. Grimaldo plays it short. Pedro Porro played out towards the right wing. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
When you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box, makes life so much harder for that defence.
They've played it short. Ball driven towards the far post. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's going to be another corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Acrobatic effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Morata clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Kamara. Diatta. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Spread out to the left. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mane. Morata. Pedro Porro. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Idrissa Gueye. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And back out it comes. Koulibaly. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Idrissa Gueye laid out to the left flank. And here's Jackson. Jackson spread out to the left. That's very neat. Can he deliver? And it's Gueye. Al-Kubasi gets it away. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. He's found a way through. Lenormand gets it clear. Nico Williams. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's Grimaldo. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That is a terrific save from Mendy. Really well cleared. Fabian Ruiz. That's a fabulous ball. Diar. That's really well manoeuvred. Mane has it in a wide position. Jackson goes for a shot! Moved on forwards. Idrissa Gueye. Played out wide. Very nicely done. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Casado. And it's Ruiz. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Niakate. Diatta. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, sweet feet. Chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Nico Williams has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Diatta. And he goes cross-field. Now that's well seen too. Nico Williams. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Mane. Koulibaly. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Proves too strong. Mane. And the ball is out of play. Zubimendi does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Lenormand, and the keeper's got it again. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Grimaldo. Tries to cross. Tries to get it clear. Back in once more. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Ndiaye. Great defending, strong and determined. Zubimendi.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Jackson. Jackson proves just a little bit too strong. Chance to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Back to the goalkeeper. Liakate. Diatta. Grimaldo gets across to intercept that. Lenormand. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Lenormand. Kubasi. Oh, good spread. Nico Williams chasing after it. Gay. Over to the left. Mane. Mane's cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Grimaldo, Ferran Torres, Nico Williams succumbs to the pressure. Idrissa Gueye, Ndiaye, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kubasi, Pedro Porro, Idrissa Gueye. Senegal have a free kick. Jackson! A real chance and a real let-off. Liakate, gently done. Diatta. Ndiaye. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, shooting chance! And it's Subimendi.
Spain look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Spain, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nico Williams. Mane, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Grimaldo. Proves too strong. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Oh, that's a nice ball. Mane. Very nicely done. And he's picked it up out wide. So who's he picking out? And it's Gueye. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nico Williams proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Diatta. Ndiaye. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Koulibaly does really well to win the ball there. Gay. Ndiaye is fouled. He's having a go. Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute pinch. Right back in the game. Oh, that is a bit special. Senegal get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
The normal. Ferran Torres, now he's off and running. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Gay wins the duel this time. Niakate.
Senegal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Diatta. Thinks one through. Can he get onto this? Morata is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Gay. Idrissa Gay, that's a delicate pass. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Cuts out the pass. Gay. Jackson done delicately.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great run on the overlap here. Keeps on running. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mane tries to think it through. Senegal can make their change now with a break in play.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
That look, it's Morata! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Moved on forwards. Diatta. It's a good run down the right. Overhit and out of play. Idrissa Gueye. Casado. And it's Morata. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Played back in. Deftly away. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. Casado. Pedro Porro. Aim forwards. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pedro Porro. Nico Williams. Lobbed in behind. Williams. That's the keeper's ball. That is a brilliant interception. Ferran Torres. Casado. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Receives it in a good position here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Chance for a shot! Pedro Porro. Casado. Kubasi. Casado shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Niakate. Koulibaly aim forwards. Gueye. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. He's having a shot! Lenormand can get it clear. Now here's the delivery. It's a great ball. Diatta gets a cross in. Casado gets good distance on it. That's tidy. Mane, chance to deliver. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Gueye. Casado with a definite foul there. That is definitely not his best.
Senegal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. And that's aimed into the middle. That's been well dealt with. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Diatta. And it's played forward. Too long, and over the line. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi. Long ball upfield. Casado. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Porro. That is lovely. Williams.
Shot a goal! It's there!
Morata. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Spain go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Mane. Solid. Fabian Ruiz with the foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Too much on it. And he cuts out the supply. Diatta. And it's Diatta. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ferran Torres. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Oh, a delicate chip through. Really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Grimaldo. Lenormand. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. Zubimendi. Played into the middle. Cleared away. It's out for a goal kick. Diatta. Jackson has gone backward here. Oh, great header! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Pedro Porro. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Ronaldo tries to clear. And it's Gueye. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moved on forwards. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand, gently done. Moved on forwards. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's there to get rid. Pedro Porro. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Zubimendi. Casado. Lenormand. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Morata. Nice physical challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
That is a terrific save from Mendy.
Liakati getting this one clear. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kubasi. Zubimendi. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres played out to the left flank. Ferran Torres. Danger averted for now. Kubasi. Zubimendi. Casado. Pedro Porro. Cuts out the pass. Mane. Out to the left it goes. Jackson going full tilt down the left. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Ferran Torres. Ronaldo. Zubimendi. Casado. Lenormand. Zubimendi. Ferran Torres. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And he's managed to get free. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Turns and goes back. That's very neat. Added Zubimendi. And here's Morata. Great chance! Williams plays it in low. And he's there to get it away. Jackson spread out to the left. Nico Williams. Now this could be a chance. Pedro Porro. He is just caressing the ball. He can get that clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Here it is, crossed in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And it's Porro. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Cross goes in there. And that has been clubbed away. Ferran Torres. Zubimendi. And here's Ferran Torres. Pedro Porro. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Casado. Nico Williams. Ferran Torres. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz going full tilt down the right-hand side. That's good play. Fabian Ruiz plays it in. Ferran Torres. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Kubasi. And that is that. A poor start, verging on disastrous. This most definitely not what they were envisaging.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up.